Hello, 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 everyone. How are you? It's your backyard gardener, and I am outside in the garden. How is everyone doing today? Diva Jones, what's going on? Cabo, what's going on? How are you? That's a new face. How is everyone doing today? My family garden. Hello, hello, how are you? It's cloudy but cooler, Diva. It's sunny, and we're in about 83. We'll be going up today, so it's beautiful right now. I'm sitting out here in the garden. Gardener in Michigan, hey, how are you? Welcome to the live, everybody. You just coming in, smash the like button. Melanie Williams, how are you? You looking at 99 degrees today? Woo! We ain't got there. We haven't even hit the 90s yet in Michigan. But we finally just starting to get our summer, and I'm sure Gardner in Michigan can contest to that. That it was a rough start for us. I'm just starting to see little figs form on one of my trees. Your peppers or okra, I'm sure they are doing great with 99 degrees because those plants love heat. My pepper and okra are doing okay. I haven't seen anything form, but we're gonna go on a little tour in the garden if my Wi-Fi allow it. Once we get into the stream. Garden in Michigan, really? I gotta check my weather. I didn't hear about the 90s. I'm supposed to be cleaning out my pond tomorrow. I don't know if I want to do it. I start super, super early, and that's the key. When you have hot weather, the key is one, especially when it's sunny. No matter how silly you might think it look or how old-fashioned, get you a hat. Get you a garden hat, a straw garden hat to cover your head. That's the one thing. And the second thing is some people say, well, why would I wear long sleeves? Well, it's going to protect you too. So you got to make sure you hydrate, protect yourself, and make sure that everything is going great for your health. So think about yourself first, then your garden. Because if you're not healthy, your garden not going to be healthy because you're not going to be able to get out there and grow. And I just bought me from Five Below. I bought me a straw hat, and I think I look ridiculous in it, but I'm going to wear it because I'm not a hat person. So get your straw hats, fellas. Don't be too cool. Get your straw hats too. Get them on your head. Gaming with JT, how you doing? Welcome to the live gaming with JT. I've been in a couple of your I watched a couple of your videos. We're connected. I'm glad to see you on the live. Welcome. As always, guys, smash the like button when you're coming in. Also, feel free to network. Feel free to talk to other gardeners, get to know them, go over to their channel, watch a video. If you like what you see, smash that button, leave a comment first, do it in order. Okay, you're going to do it. I'm going to look for it too. I'm going to look for that update. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm at your channel now. I don't know if you can see it. You're not subscribed on this phone, but you're subscribed on my other phone, which is my main channel. Alrighty. So the weather in Michigan is finally feeling like summer. Finally. So hopefully my sugar baby watermelons will start taking off. My okra will start taking off. My peppers will start taking off. My figs will start popping out. I'm hoping for the best. I'm really looking forward, and I hope it's not too late in the season to start getting these figs. The only tree that I see them on so far is my Chicago Hardy. I've seen a couple of them, so, and that's pretty much the only one I looked at. But guys, I am so excited about it's finally getting warm weather, and I know some of you guys been having warm weather for over a month. Not in Michigan. We got that funny weather, but I'm not complaining because probably a month from now I'll be saying it's too hot and I wish fall would come. Diva Jones, have you been working on your backdrop? Kaba say he haven't watered in over a month. Nature Rain is doing the work. Sun, rain, and soil. That is a blessing when you don't have to water. But I know in some of the hot states they have been getting a lot of rain. So I'm sure that because for one while they hadn't gotten rain in over a month there. I know in North South Carolina, I think they were saying that they hadn't gotten rain, but then all of a sudden they started getting a lot of rain. So I'm sure that they're thankful for it because the rainwater makes a big difference than the tap water. A big difference. Once you get a good rain, and then you turn around and the sun come out, it seems like it's super growth. Everything just pop out and start growing, including the grass. Okay, Diva, that's good. So you working on your backdrop. I gotta do my background for my channel. The other day we went live and we was basically talking about how we want to upgrade our channels. We want to take our YouTubing a little bit more serious. So some of the things that was suggested that we do was one, getting our profile pic together for our channel and getting our backdrop together. I'm going to go through Humble Homestead. Welcome to the live. How are you? Seven people in the garden. 7 thumbs up. If you haven't smashed that like, please do so. All right. So this is, I don't know if you guys can see it because it's this is Humble Homestead. So for example, I'm just using this one as an example because mine look just like this as well. This background up here, we got to get a backdrop back there. We got our icon pick, but we got to get that backdrop back there. So that's what we were talking about in the last live. How we could upgrade our channel so it'd be more appealing and attractive because we as humans can sometimes be visual. If it doesn't look good, we think it's not good, and that's not always the case. Just because it doesn't look good don't mean it's not good. Just like with fruit. We'll look at a piece of fruit and be like, oh, that fig got brown all on it. It's got brown spots, or that persimmon got brown spots, but guess what? Those the sugar spots on it. So that means it's really good. So don't be deceived by looks. But because people are visual, we want to make our channel look as pleasing as possible and inviting. Zoe, welcome to the live. How are you? You've been getting rain in Georgia for about 2 weeks. This week is our first week of weather with 90 temps. Woo, I know your plants is happy. But that 2 week rain, did it cause you any powdery mildew? Because sometimes too much rain can be a problem in the garden. Guys, I will be so happy when they tear this house down right there. When they tear that boy down, I'll be so happy because I want to purchase that lot and just extend my garden all the way out. But like I said, our city is funny bunny, so I have to see how that go. I have to do a lot of even before if I even don't get the lot until they tear it down, I got to get back there and cut all that stuff down because it's causing all kind of problems over in my garden. It is so beautiful out here. The wind is blowing. You can see the trees swaying a little bit. Everything is feeling good. I had to come out early before people start waking up because they like to ride those little four-wheelers and mini bikes, and it's getting closer to the 4th of July, so that means they'll be starting to pop those firecrackers, and it gives my two little Shih Tzus doggies anxiety. So I'm not looking forward to that. Gardner in Michigan, thank you so much. It is peaceful. This is it's my new hangout spot. You know, the funny thing about it is that before I started gardening, I never utilized my backyard. It just was a big open space. But once I started to put my garden back here and my trees and my grapevines, I find that this is the best spot in the house for me. I don't even sit in my front, and I have a beautiful porch, but I don't. I like it back here because I feel isolated and secluded until people start waking up. Homestead and Hustle, welcome to the live. How are you? Just popping in to say hello. I can't stay working in the garden before the rain. Y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. I did a lot of weeding early this morning in my raised beds. The weeds came up pretty easy. I was thankful for that, but I still got a little bit more weeding to do. I don't know what's going on with one of my trees. I'm going to take you guys off the tripod, and I'm trying to wait till I get my 30 minutes in, and then I'm going to come off the tripod in case I um, go out, and we're going to walk around the garden. Oh, it didn't the first week, Zoe? Covered the container garden area with heavy-duty industrial plastic covers. Yeah, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to, even from the rain and the sun. Now, when I first brought out hardened off my trees, my fig trees, the sun just beat them down. And I hardened them off for a week. I put them in the shade for a week. I gradually was inching them out into the sun, and it beat them down. But it's coming back up. This morning I came out here, and my Chicago Hardy was looking really thirsty. So I had to give it like 3 gallons of water. And it's just starting to pick back up. I need to do some weeding around them as well. I have I think it's a 40% shade cloth, But like I said, Michigan, our weather been so crazy, I haven't had to use it. I normally use it in a greenhouse, but I have nothing in that greenhouse. That greenhouse will get up to 120 degrees if I keep the door shut. Right now, it's nothing in there but supplies, and I often have to open that door. I normally would keep a fig or something in there, but if I do, I have to come out and water that fig twice a day. Twice a day. I don't know what our weather is going to be tomorrow. I think Gardner and Michigan said we're going to be in the 90s, so I think I'm going to get up super, super early and start cleaning that pond out, because over in the pond area, I don't have any shade, and I can't be in heat. Linda from Texas, how are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in the garden. You guys just coming in, smash that like button. Listen and network with each other. We got some awesome channels in here. Feel free to network. Go jump out the room. Go watch a video. Um, Leave a comment and smash that red button and get connected. Stay loyal. It's all about growing your channel and growing in your garden. Let's grow. Louisiana Garden family says grow, grow, grow. So let's grow. Linda in Texas, is it? I know it's super hot down there. What's y'all highest weather y'all had so far this year? 96. Woo. Mm. I know we can reach 96 here. I'm just not looking forward to that at all. 96 is pretty intense for me, and I'm sure it's people in here that's probably gotten a little bit higher than that, but I would definitely not be outside at 96. Telling you, and our family reunion is always in the summertime, and we always go south, and I just be like, why can't we just have it in November? Why can't we have it in October? Why do we have to have it in July, August, the hottest months of the season? Seem like it's been cooler. Well, it's definitely been cooler in Michigan. Our summer, it's just really started this week, to be honest with you. And we'll still drop down at night into the 65, which I appreciate it because it cools off everything. But it's definitely been slow going for our summer this year. Triple digits in Texas, Humble Homestead. That's insane. That's insane. And how do you guys deal with that? Because I know you're not in the garden. So do you get up earlier, like 5 a.m. before the sun really comes out, and start working your garden? How do you maintain your garden when it's so hot like that? Low 90s. We just getting in the 80s. And we have a nice little breeze going on right here. I think we might have touched 80 now, maybe like 81, 82. It's a nice breeze. I'm sitting off into the shadier part of the house where the sun is not up against the house, but it's starting to move back because I feel like I'm getting in more and more in the sun. But out there, one of my videos, I talked about the zones of your yard, knowing the zones of your yard, the hot zones. Those are hot zones. Over in the gated part of the garden to my left. Let's see. Let's flip you over so you don't have to look at me. All right, there we go. Early in the morning, Diva Jones, is what you do. That's what you got to do. Either you got to work early in the morning or very late in the evening. In states like the triple digits, I would have to have a. Do you guys have an irrigation system, like a drip irrigation? I would have to have one, cause there's no way I could keep up with the watering. And I would have to have it on a timer. Yep. Linda said out in the garden early in the morning and evenings. Absolutely. And in the house during the day with some Kool-Aid or some lemonade or some iced tea or something. Ice water. Benita, welcome to the live. I didn't see you come in. But yeah, early in the morning, late evenings, under shade. And see, my back don't have a lot of shade, but I'm gonna have to do something. Put up my shade cloth, some poles off the poles or something, and create a little shade for myself and for my plants. But right now, everything loves this sun, so I'm gonna let it do what it do. In about the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna take you guys off the tripod and we're gonna walk around the garden. Hopefully, we'll maintain our Wi-Fi. The signal looks pretty strong right there. Bear Fruit, how you doing? Welcome to the live, hun. I missed you last night. I didn't even know you were going on live. I wish you would have told me. And I had my notification on, but after I got off live, I left the house and went to go do something, and I didn't even hear the notification go off. I would have loved to have been in that live. But keep rocking them out. Keep going live. So we're out here in the garden. We got some amazing channels. You guys network with each other. We got 10 people in the building, 10 thumbs up. If you haven't smashed that like, please smash the like button. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. We were talking about how hot it is, and it is really, really hot. Now here, it's hot, but we're not going to complain because somebody just said it was 96 degrees, and another person said it was double digits, so we ain't even about to be disrespectful and complain about how it's 83 degrees here, and we're dying, because we're not. All right, I'm going to take you guys off the tripod. Let's do a little walk around the garden. I'm going to leave my other phone back that I read my comments from, so I won't be able to see too many comments. Ugh. And you guys will be on the gimbal today. We spoke about some of the little tools that we can use in the garden. So you'll be on the gimbal. And remember I said it was a stabilizer. So we're going to see how stable it be for us. Should be really, really smooth. So we're over here where our figs is. Now I didn't see any of them bearing any fruit because again, our weather just started to kick in. Some of them need to be watered. I'm starting to see a fig form right there and up there. So this Chicago Hardy should be giving me fruit this year. A few more right in there, right there. All right. The peach tree is doing great. I I'm not expecting any fruit. If fruit do come on, I'm taking it off because I want to concentrate on the growth of my tree. This fig right here is the Cadota. It's a honey fig. This is one of my favorite figs, but I don't think this year so far I'm going to get any fruit. Back here is my grapevines. Okay. I got to watch my bars and make sure I'm not going too far. Right there behind the pond, behind those yellow daylilies, that is my cherry tree. And it's doing well. It did have blooms on it. It might give me some cherries, but I'm really focusing on growth because it's a young tree. And never mind the pond. I got to clean that out. I drained it. So now I got to clean it out. Right here, this is my Juru. Nope, nope. This is my Asian pear. And it is doing great. The leaves on it is beautiful. The tree itself is beautiful. But that tree is doing really well. I'm going to trim off some of those side pieces here. And you can see that my greenhouse has become a catch-all. This is my Asian persimmon. Right here. And it's doing pretty good. And I keep marigolds in my pots to kind of fight off some of the pests. So keep that in mind about the marigolds. This is one of my tomato plants. It's either a Better Boy or Sweet 100. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's going to start putting off tomatoes soon. Strawberries. Remember those strawberries I bought from the Tractor Supply? Well, there they are. That is a white Alpine strawberry right here. Nice size on it. I'm going to try to get to that before my grandson do, because I never taste them. I heard they taste like pineapples. So this little garden bed box, it's nothing but a tote. I got this idea from Organics Best Urban Gardener. So that's doing pretty well. Raspberries, they're doing pretty good. I really didn't expect them to do anything because I was going to up pot them or start them over. Then I have my banana pepper right there in the tan pot. And then another raspberry. I think it's Cambay and Heritage. One thing that didn't come back this year was my lemon balm. Let's go inside the gated part of the garden and see what we got going on here. I can tell you right off the back, one of my failures will be my sweet potatoes, because those squirrels, this is my sweet potato. Those squirrels keep digging and digging and digging in this sweet potato bed. Right here, it's my sugar baby watermelons plants. Like I say, everything is starting slow. I gotta weed this bed out. This is my purple passion asparagus. And I need to weed that out. This is a lavender bush I cut down to the stump years ago. Maybe 1 year ago. It came back. After I cut it down, I felt bad because it brings pollinators to the garden. So it did come back, so I was thankful for that. My pepper plant, red and orange bell, tomato plant. Now right here is my Sunglow nectarine tree. I don't know what's going on with it. Like the leaves was coming in, but something is eating them. I think it's got a disease. See all those brown tips? So it's struggling. Top hat blueberry mixed with another blueberry that came back that I got. That top hat blueberry is about 5 years old. This is my okra. Crimson spineless okra is starting to take off and grow. Again, we're in Michigan, so everything is slow. Straight A cucumbers. Got to weed this bed out, but you can see the straight A foliage. I'm hoping this trellis is going to be strong enough. I doubt it, so I'm going to give it a little bit more support. Santa Rosa plum. This is the one that I got either last year or the year before last. Wind up thinking it was dead. It wasn't. I called Stark Brothers and they gave me a credit, but it wasn't dead, and I was appreciative to it. But it's small. It's extra small. And over here is that strawberry bed. There's still some more strawberries. My grandson come over here every day to get strawberries, and my granddaughter. And those are my strike string beans. Very productive bean. Shaniqua, welcome to the live. How are you? Very productive bean. So everything is slow going, but going. Oh, let me show you my jujube tree over in my next yard. This is the jujube. And as you can see, it's doing well. This was the last tree to wake up this season. I've never tasted jujube, and I'm looking forward to it. Excuse the noise. That's my gimbal acting up because I'm holding it, and it don't like to be held. It likes to balance itself. So that's what I got so far going on in the garden. You guys keep networking. I have to keep my gate closed because we have rabbits like crazy. And over here is my fig cuttings that I got over the winter. See how great they're growing? Strawberry Verte, LSU Gold, Fredo Smith. I'm really looking forward to my Smith. And Celeste on the end. So they're doing awesome. All of those need to be watered as well. So for the most part, the garden is holding well. It's slow, but it's going. Trying to get you back on the tripod so I can see what everybody is saying. You guys communicate with each other and visited each other's channel. You need to step out the live to do so, do so. It's all about growing. Okay, I'm trying to get you back on this thing tight because I don't want to drop my gimbal. All right, there we go. So that was the first tour of my garden. Enjoy your day, Linda. McLinden Homestead, welcome to the live. How are you? Guys, I can feel the heat starting to pick up out here, and it is no joke. It ain't the weather that some of you guys got, but it's weather nonetheless. All right, there we go. Guys, if you're just coming in, smash the like button. I greatly appreciate it. It was 70 at 8 a.m. this morning. Barefoot, oh my goodness. I know we're gonna get there, and our nights is gonna start getting real warm too. I haven't brought my air conditioner out, but I know I'm gonna have to, cause this old girl can't do a lot of heat. Heat is not my friend. I'm trying to move back out the sun now because the sun and started moving. I got little, very little shade now. So I wanted to start that live early. Humble Homestead said they just uploaded a snippet of current new during construction. What kind of construction is going on? Okay, Barefoot want to know how much for your greenhouse and do I like it? Barefoot, I built that greenhouse myself. I got a video up. Um, so it's a custom built greenhouse. It's nothing that you could buy in a store. I got some 4x4s and some 2x4s and some resale windows off Facebook Market or Craigslist and some panels up at the top, clear panels at the top from Lowe's. In total, I don't know how much I paid. If I had to guess, I know it was at least close to three. And I do like it. I do like it. It's just it's hot in there. But to jumpstart my season is perfect. To extend my season is perfect. But during the season, I'm not putting nothing in there because it won't be able to breathe unless it's a cactus. And I don't have those. But they're well worth the investment. I got a playlist on the greenhouse bill where I built that greenhouse. And I even got the siding off Facebook Market for about $50, and I put that up as well. I'm pretty handy. The only thing is that I'm getting old now, so I have to have me a little person on the side that can do all that climbing up and down ladders and all of that stuff, because I can't do that. I can walk you through how to build it. Let me show you something. Over here, what had been keeping me busy, you see that play set? I had to put it together for me and my son put it together for my grandkids over in their yard. It said it took 7 hours, Bear Fruit, but guess what? It took us 4 days. It was like a million pieces to that thing. Nicole Hill, welcome to the live. How are you? Yeah, Bear Fruit, it's not as hard. I mean, if you know how to use your basic tools, and it's a bunch of things, stuff on YouTube to tell you, you could pretty much try it. I mean, just know your basic, stuff because I'll be telling people in a minute, if you're a contractor, you better turn away because it is not like you're going to find a lot of fault. But for me, it works perfect. Trying to hit 1K. Let's see where you at now, Nicole. 534. Yep. Keep pushing it. You'll get there. You will definitely get there. Keep networking. Keep growing. Keep going into lives. Keep supporting others. You will definitely get that 1K. And then you can start working on going live off your cell phone because now YouTube make it where you can't even go live off your mobile unless you got 1K. So they're putting a lot of challenges in front of us with YouTube. They're making it a little harder. That's why I was saying, everybody, if you want to go on and get monetized, start working on your watch hours. You don't want to be in the camera on live. I can totally understand that because the other day I was looking crazy, but I need to get my hours up. And like right now, I don't even want to go on camera because I've been working in the garden all morning. So you're facing the garden, looking at the little birds drink water out, spill water out their mouth. So definitely keep coming back and keep networking with other people. You'll get it. So the only thing that I have going on for the rest of the day as far as this garden is concerned, I'm going to give my fig plants and the whole garden, everything, a good watering in. Because we got some little spotty rain the other morning. I didn't see it. When I woke up, it was wet on the ground, so I couldn't tell you if it was enough for my plants. But I did turn the irrigation on for about 5 minutes for my grapevine back there. And I'm going to just get my hose hooked up and give everything a good deep watering. And I got to keep an eye on my strawberry over there in that black bin because I don't want the birds or my grandson to get it. I have been so wanting to try an alpine strawberry. I think that's what they call alpine. That's one of the names. Um, because they say the white strawberries taste pineapples. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't think my jujube is going to bear any fruit this year, but I am looking forward to when it do. When it does bear fruit, because I heard jujubes are very sweet, delicious. They're another name is Chinese dates, but in the beginning they're hard like an apple, a little small apple. And you leave them on a tree, they start to dehydrate themselves like a date, and they're even sweeter. So I'm looking forward to that being in my garden. I told myself last year that I was going to try a new fruit every year, a fruit that I've never tasted before. So a couple of years ago was the figs. Last year was the persimmon. And this year, um, if I could find them in the store, the jujube. But I've never seen jujube in the store. And I go to all the Asian markets, and I haven't seen them. So I'm not sure where I can get those from. if they don't bear fruit for me this year. So Bear Fruit was saying she never tastes the fig, but she has 3 fig trees. Bear Fruit do not feel bad. I think I had 6 fig trees and had never tasted one fig. And now I don't know how many trees I have now, but I've tasted figs before, and they are delicious. I love them. And I think I'm gonna like the jujubes as well. Now, as far as the persimmons, I love persimmons. I like the Asian persimmons more than the American persimmons because they don't have that astringent taste. With the American persimmons, you gotta let those sit a nice little while and soften up almost to a jelly to get that astringent taste out of them, where you don't get the cotton mouth. But with the American persimmons, you could just eat them whenever, peel them. The longer they sit, the sweeter they are, and they'll have those brown spots. Those just sugar spots too. So persimmons and figs is my 2 favorite fruits. Can't wait till October. September come, that's when they'll be harvesting. I'll find them in all the Asian markets. Sometimes I'll find them in the regular markets. Um, my persimmons, and I've already bought some figs this year, and they were Black Mission, and they were delicious. Yeah, bear fruit. Just like go to your fruit market and just try something that you haven't tried. Now I want to try the I think it's called ninja fruit. I don't think that's the name of it, but it's $3.99 for one fruit. I can't even see myself. It's not that serious for me, and I know I'm not gonna grow it because it's not. I'm not gonna be able to grow it here because I refuse to continue to just grow things that I have to overwinter. It's bad enough with these figs. I'm giving away some of these figs this year. Plants that to some people that I promised them to, and I didn't get a chance to get them to. I got to get some of them that I have tasted that's not what I'm looking for. So you got the honey tasting figs, and you have the um, berry tasting figs, and I like both. You were so anxious. You picked one before it, and it wasn't ready. And you know the best way to tell how a fig is ready is when it starts to limp over and it's soft. That's the best way. But it's like it's a competition though, because if you growing them, that bird is sitting and watching. Them birds will pluck on your figs where it's not even no good to you. Then they wasteful. They don't just eat one. They just go and pluck out of all of them. So that's going to be one of my battles. I already know with my trees, with my peaches, the birds and the squirrels. They didn't get me for my strawberries. They normally do, but they were sitting on the gate watching. I put this hoop over and I didn't even put the cloth, so I guess the hoop kind of scared them a little bit. And then my grandson beat everybody to him. Diva Jones says she only had the Native American persimmons that make your face draw up. That's because they're not ready. Those American persimmons, you gotta let them get almost to where you squish it like a jelly ball. That's when you know they're ready. But you can't eat them like a Asian persimmon. Those fuyus, you can't eat an American persimmon like a fuyu. It's just not gonna work. Scorpio King, welcome to the live. How are you? Guys, if you're just coming in and you haven't done so, please smash the like button. I appreciate it. Right, Diva Joan. It has to be almost like a mush. And I don't like that too much. I mean, it's okay, but I like a firm texture to my fruit. I'll eat an American persimmon. I've bought them, I purchased them. But I prefer the Asian persimmons where it has just a little bit of texture. Thank you so much, Bear Fruit, for coming, and you be safe and enjoy your day. All right, everybody. I'm going to end this in about the next 7 minutes. I just wanted to come on and do a live tour of the garden. I didn't think my Wi-Fi would do too well out here, but it actually does pretty good. So I'm thankful for that. I know not to go past my chimney though, because it started to lose a couple of things. A couple of bars went down, so I know not to go that far. You see how the clouds keep coming in and out? Now the sun goes down for a hot second, then it rises back up. But it's a beautiful day. After the live, I'm going to go and get me some lunch. I appreciate everyone that came in to support. Um, I'm going to I'm going to go back through this live and make sure that I'm connected with all of you guys' channel and check you out. All those who are creator. Remember, put into your channel. Find out how to do your background for your page so people are visual. Get you a selfie stick if you need to. That's one of the cheapest accessory that you can get is a selfie stick. Even if you ain't got it turned on yourself, you still got a panoramic view just standing there where you don't have to walk and wobble with the camera. Today I used my gimbal, which is a stabilizer, so it should have seemed like a little bit more smoother than it would have if I was just walking with my camera. And a lot of times I don't even feel like dealing with the gimbal. I'll just grab my camera and record. So those little things make a difference, and they're not real expensive if you want to take your YouTube channel serious. Shanika Smith, do you have a garden? Diva Jones, I saw in one of your videos that you were leaving town. Who maintains your garden while you out of town, or you just let it do what it do? Shaniqua, are you ever thinking about starting a YouTube channel and uploading? It's not hard. You can do it from your cell phone. Last year I planted some stuff in containers. Yeah, I'm a container gardener as well. That's why you see mostly everything I have is in a raised bed or a container. And the reason why I'm a container gardener is because about 6 years ago when I first started gardening, 7 years ago, we had just had our soil tested and it was tainted with lead. So that's what inspired me to become a container gardener. And also, over the years, I've discovered that it's It's a little bit more feasible for me. I don't have to bend over or breaking my back trying to dig in the soil, and I can control my soil better. It's not really time consuming. It's just it documents your growth. It's for me. It started off as just a personal journal, but when I started getting subscribers, it became a little bit more. If you want to do editing, that's what it can become time consuming when you have to do a whole lot of editing. You live in the country, oh, so you got a lot of peace out there. You don't have to hear all this noise that the city hear. Oh my goodness. I got property up north, and I swear, sometimes I think I just want to move up there because it's so peaceful and quiet. I mean, you got noise, but nothing like down here, and I think it'll help my anxiety if I move to the country. The only thing I'm scared of the bugs and everything that comes with it. Oh yeah, clay soil. Clay soil can be a challenge. Can be a challenge. I mean, it's no winning in that clay soil at all. You're just not gonna win. That's just an uphill battle. So raised beds and containers is the best way to go for sure. Neither am I. I just had kids that were, and God kids that was helping me. So I can understand that too. Being tech savvy, just a little bit. But if you got some grandbabies or some younger children, just ask them how to record. It's not real hard. It seems intimidating though, but it's not hard. Yeah, that piece is that piece is what I look for in the country. It's just peaceful living. Only time that you really have to deal with a lot of folks is when you leave out to go to the stores and the grocery stores. But if you're growing a lot of your food, those are trips that you don't have to make that often. Because I tell you, people now, I don't know, they're just rude, rude. Crawfish keep making barrels in my raised beds, even though I place cardboard. Crawfish? Okay. I would have thought your problem would have been like, I never thought crawfish would be a problem in the raised beds. I thought it would be more like the moles and the groundhogs and all of them. Now, my problem here in the city, the only problem I have, it used to be rabbits, but then I started to fence off my gate, my garden part. That's where everything that's in raised beds is over in the gated part of my garden. So I don't have problems with the rabbits, but the squirrels are reaping havoc on me. I mean, the squirrels is causing me some problems, and they know it. The birds ain't even been bad yet, but I ain't got no bearing. I'm not bearing no fruit right now, but those squirrels, horrible. I don't like them. Well, everybody, I appreciate you all coming in and spending time with me for an hour. We did a tour through the garden. I really I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check out everybody's channel. Say hello in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Let's stay connected. Really, you from Louisiana? It was a crawfish fry. Okay, well I can see where that could be a problem. So thank you again, everybody, for stopping in. This is your backyard gardener going live in the garden. Diva, thank you for stopping in. Shanika, thank you for stopping in. Melanie Williams, thank you for stopping in. Gardner, Michigan, thank you for stopping in. Everyone who had to leave out, thank you so much. Bearfute, stopping in my family garden. I appreciate you all. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay cool. Happy gardening, everybody.